What's up, everybody? JVille Sports here with my sports betting picks video, NFL edition. It is Sunday, December the 5th. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. My first video of December. Hopefully you guys have been having a great holiday season. We definitely have in the village. It has just been an unbelievable year. We had a killer November, which is no surprise because we have been doing it every single month this year. So far in December, we have had one losing day so far, and it was a 2 and 3 day, so it wasn't even that bad. Every other day was a winning day. But anyways, welcome. Thank you for joining me. If you're new to the channel, my name is JVille. I give out sports betting picks in every sport, pretty much every single day. Like during the holiday seasons, a lot more family time, but I'm definitely going to pick the videos back up here. But anyway, we have NFL Sunday football here. Who's ready for another week of the NFL? If you're new to the channel, welcome. What I like to do with the NFL is what's called a long shot teaser. And the reason being is because the NFL is my favorite sport to do teasers in. I do teasers in all sports: basketball, college football, NBA, you name it, I do teasers. But for me, I am the most profitable with teasers in the NFL. And the best way to tackle teasers in the NFL is to do 2-team teasers. The reason why I'm doing a long shot teaser, it's just my fun way of giving you guys a bunch of different teaser options. But what I recommend is you pluck out your favorites and do a smaller teaser, because that is definitely what I'm going to be doing along with the long shot teaser. I throw it in. I'm playing with a lot of house money. My bankroll has been growing week by week by week. So I can do a lot of different crazy things, and I'm trying to get you guys to that point as well, so you guys can have a lot more fun. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the action. So first I want to mention my website, jvillesportspicks.com. That's where to go to sign up. And once you sign up, you can start receiving my plays via email each and every day. I send out an email to all of my players every day around the same time. It includes my best bets of the day in all sports. For example, let's check out what we did on Saturday. For those of you who are not a part of the village, this is what you missed out on. For those of you that are wondering what you receive when you sign up for my picks, this is what it looks like. You get an email like this. This is just part of the email. I have a bunch of different things in the email. This is the most important piece. These are the plays, and this is what we did. So we had 4 straight bets. We actually had 5. I had the Dallas Mavericks, but I canceled that pick once Luka was ruled out. So you don't see that on here. But we had 1 push, Houston Cincinnati first half under 27. A lot of people were able to get 27.5. So they won, but for the most part, 27 I think was the most popular number, so that's what I'm going to grade it as. So we'll just count that as a push. We had UT Martin, Montana State, FCS. Don't sleep on the FCS. There is a lot of great value on there if you pay attention to that. We had an under 44. I think that ended at 37-ish, 39. So that was a winner. We had Pitt Panthers against Wake Forest. A good game early on, but Pitt took control of that game in the second half. They easily covered the 3. We had Portland State in college basketball. We are doing our thing in college basketball. Portland State plus 15. They lost by 11. So 3-0 with our straight bets. You know I always have a teaser on there. Cincinnati, Alabama. Alabama was an outright underdog winner. Cincinnati, they cruised to an easy win. Congrats to Cincinnati for making, or it's not official yet, but they should make the college football playoff. So exciting for them. Same with Alabama. We will see them once again, unfortunately. So Alabama, Cincinnati, easy teaser winner. Then we of course had a money line parlay, my favorite bet over everything. The money line parlay bet gets a lot of hate. I don't know why. It's easy money. I hit one pretty much every single day. It's just like a straight bet. You take a bunch of favorites, you put them together, and it's just the same thing as taking a spread. It's so easy. I don't understand what the heck. Oh, you're taking a big favorite. You're so good. It's easy money. I don't understand it. Anyways, this is what we did. So we had Michigan in college football. Easy win. We had Indiana, Auburn, Bradley, and Michigan State in college basketball. All easy winners. That 5-team money line parlay paid plus money, plus 105 for that easy 5-team money line parlay. Don't know why it gets hate. Easy money every single day. Obviously, there's upsets every day. That's what you have to watch out for. When you do moneyline parlays, I do a great job of avoiding those upsets. Can't do it every time. There's just upsets that are just unthinkable. That happen all the time. That is the danger with moneyline parlays. You can't just pick a bunch of favorites every single day and expect to win. You have to look at every favorite and avoid those underdogs, or I should say avoid those upsets. Wait, hold on. Actually, let me do this real quick here. The Fire. We had a perfect day yesterday. For those of you that have been following the channel for quite some time, you guys know I bust out the fire whenever we have a perfect day, and we had a perfect day yesterday. We've had a bunch of perfect days, but I haven't been busting out the fire. I need to bust out the flames because we have been on fire all year long. You can see our NFL record at the top of the screen. If you want my records in all sports, just go to the website, JVilleSportsPicks.com. I update the spreadsheets in all sports on a weekly basis. You can see how we're doing in the NBA. You can see how we're doing in college basketball. You can see how we're doing in the NHL. I have emails to back up all of those spreadsheets. So complete transparency with me. You can see what I give out in all sports. You can go back last year and see what I did. I have ever given out is right there on the website. So check it out. And if you are interested in joining, if you're interested in receiving my plays each and every day in all sports, don't forget to use the promo code NFLBack30. NFLBack30, all one word, all capital letters. You can see it right here, the promo code. Just use that when you sign up. It'll get you 30% off any package of your choosing. I already make the packages super cheap as it is. I'm about building your bankroll, not taking from it, but you can take an extra 30% off. It's a promo code I have created for the whole NFL football season. So that code is good for a little bit while longer. But anyways, enough about all of that good stuff. Let's get to some NFL action. It is Sunday morning, so I want to get this video up and loaded so you guys can take a look, make your decisions, and do some teasers. So let's go ahead and put up this week's long shot teaser. I'm just going to quickly breach through these games so I can make this video short and sweet-ish. So first we got the Arizona Cardinals minus 0.5. So first of all, this is a 7-team, 7-point teaser. Different books have different odds. For me, it's plus 800 odds, so $100 will pay 800. I'll probably throw a little bit more on it than that, but that's the odds, plus 800. So starting with the Arizona Cardinals, they are on the road taking on the Chicago Bears. So basically at minus 0.5, all they have to do is win the game. So my only hesitation here, or the only question here with the Cardinals, is Kyler Murray. He's finally coming back. He missed about a month, 3 games, I think, plus a bye week. So the only question here is he going to be rusty? Is his timing going to be off? Because top to bottom, Arizona Cardinals are the much better team here. Andy Dalton starting for the Bears. At this point in his career versus Justin Fields, he's a better passer. But it's Dalton. Arizona Cardinals defense has been playing great. Without Murray, they've been winning. This is a great team. I expect them to get the W on the road, as long as Kyler Murray and D-Hop as well. DeAndre Hopkins has missed time, just as much time. He's coming back as well. So Cardinals should be able to take care of business on the road. Miami Dolphins are at home taking on the New York Giants. This is a bad Giants team. Daniel Jones is out. They're going with a backup. Miami Dolphins playing well offensively. Offensively, they've been picking it up. Defensively, they've been pretty solid all year long. Miami, not really nothing to play for, but they are playing well. The good coach. I like the Dolphins to win this game at home. Philadelphia Eagles +2. I'm definitely not buying on this Jets team who got the W last week on the road against the Texans. Now they're back home. This is a very, very bad Jets team. I like the Eagles here coming off a loss to get right back on the winning track. Eagles +2 on the road. A very, very bad loss last week. They only scored 7 points. I expect them to pick it up this week. Again, this is the same stadium. So they played the Giants on the road last week. Giants and Jets playing the same stadium. So familiarity with the Eagles. I expect a much, much better effort against a worse team. The one thing the Giants do have is a really good defense. The Jets do not. Eagles, big. Next, we are going to go with the Indianapolis Colts. I just mentioned the Houston Texans. What a crappy performance last week against the Jets. They lost to the Jets at home. Terrible, terrible, terrible. They got the Colts coming in. This is a really, really good Colts team. playing for something, playing for playoff positioning, playing to make sure they get into the playoffs. Cannot afford to lose this game against one of the worst teams in the NFL in the Houston Texans. Colts bring that down to -3. It's got to win by a field goal. Love that. Washington football team, of all of these 7, probably the most risky, I would say. Just never know with this Raiders team. I'm not buying the Raiders. I can't expect them to win any game by any margin. Washington, they find themselves also in the playoff race, both wild card and for the division. I think they're 2 games behind the Cowboys. But this defense is playing well. Offensively, they're solid. But they have won 3 games in a row, starting with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You remember when they beat Tampa Bay at home? They backed that up with a win on the road against the Panthers. Then they just won on Monday Night Football against the Seahawks. That is the one negative here. They played on Monday Night Football, so it's short week, plus traveling to Vegas. So that is the one negative here. But +1.5, you move them to +8.5. They do a really good job of staying close in these games. Their defense keeps them in games. Like I said, the Raiders, Waller, I think, has been ruled out, so that's a big hit on their offense. I think this is going to be a tight game, so I like Washington +8.5. Then we're going to go to a much easier game. The Rams, they are taking on Jacksonville Jaguars, one of the worst teams in the NFL. The Rams are coming off 3 straight losses. This is a get-right game for them. I absolutely expect them to win this game by at least a touchdown. Should be double-digit victory here at home against a very, very bad Jaguars team. And then last but not least, so this is where it gets fun. So if all of those 6 come through, we have the Sunday Night Football game, Broncos-Chiefs. If there's one team that knows how to play the Chiefs defensively, it's Vic Fangio and the Denver Broncos defense. They know exactly how to play the Chiefs, slow down the Chiefs. A pretty good performance by Denver last week. So hopefully that continues offensively. I do think this game can get close, but this is, like I said, where it gets fun, where if the other 6 come through, we can try to middle here and hit not only the long shot teaser, but also a straight bet. We can do a straight bet on the Chiefs, -9. We can even buy it down to -8. And if the Chiefs win by 9 to 15, then you can hit both the long shot teaser and the straight bet. So a good opportunity to middle there. It's definitely something that I'll be looking at once it gets closer to game time. But overall, this Chiefs team, defensively, they have really stepped it up. Offensively, they still don't look like they're clicking on all cylinders. They are finding ways to win, but they're not blowing teams out like they did in the past. So I definitely like the Broncos to keep this game within 16. And that's the long shot teaser, a 7-team, 7-point teaser. See if we can hit this bad boy. We'll see if we can have another perfect day, back-to-back perfect days. We'll see if we can make that happen. If you're interested in my card for today, I do have daily passes, weekly passes, monthly passes. Check out the website, JVilleSportsPicks.com. The promo code is only good for the monthly passes. Also with the monthly passes, if I have a losing record during those 30 days, you are a part of the village. You will get your money back. That's called the Village Guarantee. That's how confident I am in my picks. I'll give you your money back, or you can have another month free. It's not going to happen. We have just been killing every single month. But that's the website. That's how to get there. That's a long shot teaser. Pluck out your favorites. Do a smaller 2-team teaser. That's the best way to tackle teasers. Other than that, have an awesome Sunday. I'm going to get this uploaded. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Good luck.